conditional release. If he breaks any of those, he will be reinstitutionalized.
A local woman with a background in the criminal justice system shares her thoughts on the release of a man who served time for terrorist acts. Tonight, she says people shouldn't be worried about the release. Good evening to you and thank you for joining us. I'm Rondrell Moore. Patrice Dayton has the night off. The Federal Bureau of Prisons confirmed the release of the so-called American Taliban. Authorities released John Walker Lindh from the Terre Haute Penitentiary today. News 10 has been closely following the developments of this story over the past 24 hours. We were there all night with several national media outlets. It's a story that shined a national spotlight on the Wabash Valley. It highlights an issue on several people's minds. That is, just how possible is it to rehabilitate former terrorist sympathizers? According to authorities, in 2017, officials conducted 2 counterterrorism assessments. Those reports found Lindh maintained his radicalization. Tonight, one local woman is offering a different assessment. News 10's Richard Solomon joins us now live in the studio with more on why one woman calls it a complex situation.
Dottie Rigsby taught rehabilitation classes at the Federal Correctional Institute for several years. She taught criminology at Indiana State also. She told me that being on the inside gave her a different view on offenders. Authorities sentenced John Walker to 20 years. He was let out on good behavior. Rigsby says the good behavior credit points to Lindh complying with the rules of the facility. She says the law can't discriminate against any individual, no matter their crime. Rigsby says she doesn't know Lindh personally, but she says she has watched individuals benefit from prison programs and come out differently. Rigsby thinks Lindh's young age was a factor in his actions.
Psychologists know that our brains are not fully formed at the age of 16. My educated guess would be that he has certainly matured.
Sources with our national CBS affiliate say Lindh will live in Virginia. He will be heavily monitored by a probation officer. He won't be allowed to watch or have any access to anything that shows terroristic views. He also may not have communication with anyone online or in any other language other than English. He cannot travel overseas, and Lindh must go through mental health counseling. Back to you.